So you're thinking about moving to Delray Beach, Florida, which is an awesome town. I have so many memories growing up there. It was a really cool place to go. Well, today that's what this vlog tour is all about. I'm going to take you on a historic tour of Delray. I'm going to talk to you about how it became the Swinton settlement in 1884 and how it progressed from the Swinton settlement in 1900 to become the town of Delray. And then from there, of course, it became the town of Delray Beach, and all throughout history. I'm going to take you to some historical sites that are just amazing and really cool to be inside. I'm going to show you a little bit of the downtown area. I'm going to talk to you about the aristocratic era between the roaring 20s all the way up through the 50s, and just share with you some of the unique things that make Delray such an awesome town. A lot of people go on vlog tours and they show you what's happening, and they show you the commercial side of it. They show you what's happening now, and of course Atlantic Avenue, also known as the Ave, which are all very cool things to enjoy. But there's such a rich history, and a lot of people miss out on what a really cool town that Delray Beach is. So do me a favor, sit back, relax, enjoy this tour, and stick around with me to the end, because if you do, I'm going to share with you 3 of my favorite places to go that even a lot of locals don't know about, and I'm going to get after it right after this. All right, and here we go. Welcome to my channel, Florida Coast Homes and Lifestyle. If it's your first time to my channel, then make sure that you subscribe below, hit the notifications bell so that way you're notified every time I drop a new video. My name is Vinnie, and I love living in South Florida. It's an amazing place to live, and I get calls, texts, and emails from people just like you every single day. People who want to transition down here and start living their Florida dream. So if you would like to make a move down here to South Florida, make sure you reach out. You can shoot us a text, give us a call, send us an email, or reach out by making a comment below, and we can have somebody on our team reach out for you, and I can help you transition down here, and you can start living your Florida dream. So as I said before, here I am in Delray Beach, and Delray Beach brings back a lot of memories for me as a child. I grew up here coming to surf with my buddies from high school. I wasn't a very good surfer, but they were, and I fell a lot, but that's okay. Surfing wasn't my thing. But I have really great memories coming here. The beach is just amazing. It is absolutely my favorite beach in all of South Florida. And, you know, those memories, also memories of a Delray wreck just off the coast, or just off the shore here in Delray. We actually had a Delray wreck that we were able to snorkel on and scuba dive on, and that was amazing as well. So all of those memories come back every time I come to Delray, and it's just a fantastic place to live. The reason why I'm doing this vlog tour of the history is because a lot of people don't cover, you know, the historical facts about how Delray became the town of Delray Beach. And I wanted to share that with you because it's cool. You know, I'm standing here on the corner of Atlantic Avenue and Swinton Avenue, and Swinton and William Linton, David Swinton and William Linton came down here in 1884, and I think bought over 800 acres of land and created the Swinton settlement. So the original name of Delray Beach is the Swinton settlement. And then in 1900, it became the Delray settlement. Then from there, it moved into being known as the town of Delray, and then it became what it is now today, the town of Delray Beach. And so throughout all of those changes, you know, in those 30 years or so, many things happened, including the building of this building right here. This building right here is the Cornell Art Museum now, but it was built in 1913, and it's really cool. And it plays a part in the historical district of Delray. And right now it has an amazing history of surfing exhibit going on, but it plays host to a multitude of different art exhibits throughout the year. One of the super cool things to enjoy here at the Cornell Art Museum is the history of surfing. It has an amazing wall of fame over here, talking about famous surfers that surfed here and the history behind them. Also, it has a display of some of the coolest and oldest surfboards in art history or in surf history, which is pretty amazing. That one on the wall, just carved out of wood. And then, of course, all of these others, as they changed and they started to use different materials and things like that, and they got away from hand-carved wood and they got into the synthetics and the foam boards, along with the plastic and hardcover coating. So it's really a neat opportunity for you to see the history of surfing here in Delray. So Mariska Gatto just came up here and introduced herself to me, and she told me about the display. This building was actually built in 1913. The reason why it has 12-foot ceilings is because back then there was no air conditioner, there was no heating, there was nothing. So they put in plenty of windows, they put in high ceilings for the heat to rise up, and of course all of the windows are for the breezes to come through. It couldn't be too hot, it couldn't be too cold, so it had to be perfect weather, and that's what Delray Beach is really all about. Here are some cool items showing the history of skateboarding across the United States. Over there, a scooter with clay wheels, circa 1960. A homemade scooter, Schaumburg, Pennsylvania from 1970. A 2x4 with wheels between the 40s and the 50s. A 2x4 with wheels again in the 40s and 50s. Homemade scooter with a brake. These are from Fort Lauderdale in the 1980s. And of course, your good old-fashioned skate from 1950. So the next place that I wanted to share with you in the historical vlog is this right here, Doc's All-American Burger Stand. It started in 1951, and for 70 years they were flipping burgers and serving people from all over the world. Unfortunately, after 70 years of service, they did close down, but we have heard that in the near future, they will be reopening it as a piece of the historical district of Delray. Circa 1926.
The next stop on our historic vlog tour is the Colony Hotel. The Colony Hotel is surrounded by plenty of shops. It puts you right on Atlantic Avenue in the heart of Delray Beach. As you walk through, you see the vibrant colors, hardwood floors, as well as the large open windows to allow in plenty of natural sunlight. The lobby and coffee area will take you back to the aristocratic era with all of its colors and vibrance. Walking along on the hardwood floors, you can take a look at all of the historic photos of many
from 1926
artists and musicians and aristocrats that came there. It's definitely a sight to see while you're here visiting Delray Beach.
Areas. Come here, dance ballroom. I can imagine the balls that they had back then. Now walking along the Intracoastal Waterway here in Delray Beach, just north of Atlantic Avenue. It is an amazing spot. It's right here by Gold Star Memorial Park. It's a fantastic place. And directly behind me, you have multi-million-dollar mansions. So if that is your lifestyle and you're looking for something where you can park your boat, looking for something that has Intracoastal Waterway access for you to go up to Boynton Beach Inlet and get out onto the ocean, then this will be a great area for you to live. Also behind me are some really cool condos that you can get, some of them even for under $500,000. So if you're looking for a sweet little condo in the $300,000 to $500,000 mark, then this is most definitely an area that you would want to look at as well. And if you have a boat and you're looking for a condo that may have a slip for rent, then we also have that. So we can accommodate any kind of lifestyle that you want to live down here in Delray Beach and in South Florida. All right, so here is the bonus material that I promised you. One thing I wanted to do before I get to the bonus material and the 3 favorite places that even most locals don't know about is I wanted to stop by Veterans Park, because Veterans Park is located on the corner of the Intracoastal Waterway and Atlantic Avenue. It is a beautiful, serene place for you to come and to enjoy a picnic, to spend the afternoon, to take a nap underneath a big, beautiful tree. It is a gorgeous place. And of course, it stands for and represents, you know, our veterans, which are very dear and should be very dear to all of us here in this country. All right, here we go. This is the first stop on my 3 favorite places that even most locals don't know about, and it's right across the street from Veterans Park. It's known as the Over the Bridge Cafe. Now, before the Over the Bridge Cafe was the Over the Bridge Cafe, it was a bakery, and I met the bakery owner today down at the beach. His name is Billy, and he's still a baker, and he bakes breads for different restaurants, including Latitudes and some of the other very high-end restaurants in the area. So it has a very unique history, tapping into the history of Delray Beach and what makes Delray Beach such a cool place to live. And make sure that you get down here and you try out the Over the Bridge Cafe, and if there's a wait, make sure that you wait because it is worth it. They're dog friendly, it has a great atmosphere, you're pretty much in the shade the entire time that you're eating. They also have a covered area that is very well shaded so you won't be hot, and the food is just delicious. Okay, so I promised I would share my 3 favorite places to go here in Delray Beach, and this is stop number 2. Like I said, they are in no way labeled from 1, 2, or 3, top to bottom, best to worst at all. But I wanted to share with you this north side area. It is Delray Municipal Beach, and the really cool thing about here is that you can actually rent a catamaran, take it out on the ocean, and have an amazing day out on the waves. This is where owners of catamarans can come and they store them here. They actually pay to rent a small space, so that way their catamarans are here whenever they want to take them out on beautiful days like today. The ocean is just incredibly flat today and looks amazing. So if you have a catamaran and you're looking to store it somewhere, over here on the north side of Delray Beach is a great place for you to do it. Please remember that this place is not protected by a lifeguard on duty. There are no lifeguards on duty here, so you're on your own when you're out there in the water. But look at this amazing spot. It is like glass. It stays shallow for quite some distance out there. So if you are a windsurfer, if you are a kite surfer, if you are on catamaran, if you love to paddleboard, then you definitely want to come here. This is Delray Municipal Beach. All right, so here's the last stop on my 3 favorite places. Now this is actually not in Delray. It's actually in a little town just north of Delray in a called Gulfstream, and it's Nomad Surf Shop. It's really cool, and it comes with its own coffee and juice truck, which is pretty amazing. We're going to enjoy some delicious fruit smoothies from there in just a minute. But let me take you inside and let me show you a place where you can come get all the surf gear that you need. If you want to rent a paddleboard or buy one for yourself, this is the place to come.
Take it off!
All right, well, thank you so much once again for taking this tour over here at the Nomad Surf Shop just north of Delray in Gulfstream, Florida. And I appreciate you sticking around to the end. And I hope you enjoyed the tour of Delray, including the rich history and places like Doc's All-American Hamburger Stop, the Art Museum, the Colony Hotel from 1926, and some super cool things. It really does have a rich and unique history, so don't get bogged down by all the hype and all of the commercial stuff. Make sure you learn some of the cool things that are going on in Delray. All right, once again, I'm Vinnie for Florida Coast Homes and Lifestyles, and I look forward to helping you transition down here and start living your Florida dream. So if you're looking to move down here, you can reach out, call me, text me, shoot me an email, whether it's next week or next month. I look forward to helping you, and we'll talk to you again soon.